This tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. First possession of the game goes to NorthPort Monzon, not wasting any time, getting his first 2 points of the ball game.
Well, that's another thing would like to see and take the first attempt.
Racal from deep money. Kevin Racal, yeah, I mean, you're talking on Arana. That's going to be almost tipped away, but ends up in the hands of the NorthPort Batang Pier as Joshua Monzon drills the very long bomb.
Ben Joyce, he's not really a great scorer as we take a look at this 4-point shot coming from Joshua Monzon. But he can...
Being hounded there by De Los Santos. Contapay, 3 balls, money. Wow, what a start here for NorthPort.
Yes, well, Justin Arana.
Here's Hobson. Hobson almost loses it. And he is going to lose it. It's another turnover here for Converge. Monzon!
Oh.
Let's take a look at this once again. That's a very LeBron-esque type chase down block on Joshua Monzon, no less.
Yes, but also medium-range shots than posting up.
It's a great move there by Arvin Tolentino, getting all the way to the basket for 2. The NorthPort Batang Pier clicking on all cylinders here. 13-3 is the count. Let's take a look at this once again. Nice crossover right there to get by from the defense of Racal. There it is once again. You know, Arvin Tolentino no longer just a spot-up shooter. He can do everything, and his team is...
Season of the PBA here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Now, the NorthPort Batang Pier had the luxury of resting and preparing the last 5 days since their dominant win against Atera Firmajib. And Coach Bonnie Tan said, William insisted that he can still play today. And in Coach Bonnie's words, if William wants to play, why not? After all, timing and momentum is important for every player. He got
over to Gio. Contapay fakes the 3. Step back triple. Money!
Dami Contapay, 2 out of 2 from downtown.
Over to Tolentino. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tolentino.
Oh, wow.
The hoop and the harm there for Arvin Tolentino. Making something out of nothing in that possession.
Well, he's such a huge mismatch for any defender in Converge. Earlier, it was Kevin Racal on him. He scored 4 points. This time, it was Stockton on him. And this could be a 3-point play.
With in the PBA as Hobson finally gets himself on the board there with a 3 ball.
Yes, you can't keep Hobson.
Arvin using the Contapay screen. A little bit freedom as...
Oh,
wow. I mean, a glimmer of light.
He's simply scoring at will right now.
Gio trying to direct traffic over to Joyce. Easy basket there. Great pass. Gio Halalo.
Yes, excellent pass by Gio.
Using the Arana screen. Alex, back to Arana. Nice play there between the 2.
Yes, Kate Flores a little...
Here's Alex. Alex over to Hobson. Hobson skies for the layup.
Well, this time Converge offered...
Gio still with it. Gio decides to take the 3 ball. That's money. You know, you don't normally see Gio Halalo pulling up for a 3. But this is a different zone on him. Using the Arana screen. Hobson. Elbow jumper on the way is wet.
Yes, that's why he wanted that ball screen.
Shawnee Winston taking goes baseline to the reverse, puts it in, plus the foul. What a move there by Shawnee Winston.
Yes, and this is now just an 8-point lead for NorthPort as Converge got their rhythm back.
This best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Look at that beautiful reverse there, using the basket for protection.
The leather.
Monzon, 3 ball is money. Good start here for Joshua Monzon in this game on both ends. He likes this matchup. Big on small, but he dribbles it off his foot, ends up in the hands of Fran Yu. 4 seconds in the shot clock. Amores from the logo. Money! And that is a 4-point shot. We are going to review it to be sure, but it's going to be good. Let's take a look at this once again. Amores had nowhere else to go. He had to throw it up from there.
Yes.
It's as if he meant it right there, right before the shot clock expired.
Hardest 4-point shot so far in this conference.
And an easy basket there as the buzzer sounds for Fran Yu. Navarro gonna carve his way inside for the under goal stab.
That's
40-24 is the count. Santos, the hoop and the harm there for Brian Santos.
Yes, that's a good drive by outside shooter.
Right.
He can also score some inside points. And that was a clear foul coming from Will Navarro.
You know, in that play right there, you see that William had to just respect. Ends up in the hands of Fran Yu. Nice pass to Navarro.
Oh.
Puts it in. And a great cut there. Great recognition.
He forgot Will, who was cutting to the baseline.
Nice pass there for Arana. Great find by Alex Stockton.
Yes.
I was just trying to do me, and it all starts with knowing I can do anything on the court. William adds, if there's one goal that he set for himself this season, that's to dominate. Back to the panel.
Thank you very
That's
much.
what's most important. When Scotty made that shot, it's 50-50. We want that chance in the end game.
And they made the most out of that chance. Once again, that was the first ever 4-point now with Tolentino. Here's Joyce. Venki. Once again against Arana. Nice up and under move there by Venki Joyce.
Beautiful post move by Venki Joyce. You know, this guy has been really working hard in the off-season. Here we can see great use of an up and under right there. He got the...
Open, decides to send it over to Halalon. He hit the three earlier. Can he hit this one? Yes, he does. Gio, second triple in the game. Time out.
Yes, he hesitated at first. Take a look at this. And then when Kevin Racal gave him the space, then he took the shot offensively on him.
Here's Racal from the corner, wide open. The three ball money.
There you go.
And they're going to need a whole lot more of that. 4:46 left to go here.
Chemistry with the addition of guys like Gio Halalon. He's optimistic they can go deeper into the playoffs. Back to you.
Thank you very much for that report, Pauline. But it is hands it over to Stockton. Stockton, three ball on the way is going to be too strong. Battle for the rebound in hands of Arana, who turns a negative into positive. Arvin, still with it. Tolentino puts it up. Nice move there by Arvin Tolentino.
Yes, this time
He had now with Winston. Shawnee.
Oh,
That's going to be an and one right there. And let's take a look at this once again. Tried to get it to Arana. That's a tough shot right there. Over three red shirts, and he completes the three. NorthPort on the counter. Arvin. You know what's so great about Arvin Tolentino? He knows when he's running full speed, and then he has the ability.
it's because of his outstanding ball handling.
That's right.
That's what makes Arvin Tolentino so special. It's his handling, guard skills. You know, he can.
Arana now. Arana, De Los Santos wide open all day to shoot the three ball, and that's money. And the net needs to be fixed before we
Arvin
continue.
Tolentino shoot 11 out of 11, which to them is just a clear reflection of their poor defense. So heading into the third quarter, look progressive and execute better after that dismal first half. Gentlemen,
Polinas. Wow, Gio Halalon is 3 for 3 from three-point
Gio
territory.
Halalon.
Here's Racal. Pull-up jumper off the glass is money for Kevin Racal. Going to be a steal by Stockton. Stockton on the foot race. Stockton puts it up and in and draws the foul from Venki Joyce.
By Venki Joyce chasing him.
That's right.
Because Venki already had 3 blocks before this attempted block. And that's also the third foul now of Venki.
Stockton tumalon against Venki
does not
Joyce.
become a liability for the team. Back to you.
Whoa. Thank you very much for that report. Pauline was very far from a liability right now for Converge. There by Flores. Stockton off the glass. No good. Great defensive stop there by Cade. But ends up in the hands of Hobson, who puts it in, turning a negative into positive.
Yes, second half. Ooh, it
There's
was
that hustle by Magdenberg.
Oh, it was Magdenberg who got that steal.
Battle for the rebound in the hands of Stockton. Over to Arana. Arana, turn around, one-legged fadeaway, jumper's money. So Converge, Winston using the screen of Arana. Winston, tough shot, puts it up and in.
Yes, that was a really tough shot because it was contested well.
Fran Yu. Yu shakes free of the defense and puts it up, draws the foul and gets the basket.
Nice escape, caught the defense by surprise.
There's that move by Fran Yu. I mean, just the foot speed of this guy has really been...
Yes.
It's really tough to handle, no, for really anybody.
Oh,
Fran Yu
wow.
once again gets away, draws the foul, and gets another layup. But he's Alex Tabagnot's career. He's going to have a hard time keeping up with that speed of Fran Yu.
That's true. Fran Yu is very quick.
Foul trouble right now. Let's see if Converge can capitalize. Kontapay 3 ball is going to be, wow, nice bounce there. Shooter's touch for Kontapay.
Number 3 for the big man.
That's right.
Hard foul by Dami Kontapay. This was the ball screen and the flare and the pop from Dami Kontapay, and he got the shooter's foul.
Arvin still with it. Arvin, baseline jumpers on the way. That's money.
How do you stop Arvin Tolentino?
Tolentino once again, this time against Winston. Arvin faces up. This time backing down the smaller Winston. Tolentino, that's just, I mean, that's just so beautiful to watch.
Yes. And when he sees
smart. Tolentino, this time from beyond the arc. That is money.
Goodness.
And the onslaught has started once again here for the NorthPort Batang Pier, as they have a total of 90 Q3. But take a look at this. Tolentino, who was a little quiet here in the third quarter, started to get going again in the last couple of possessions. Fran Yu and Arvin Tolentino went to work on the offensive end, and all of a sudden now it's 91 to 67. As Tolentino said, I'm not done just yet.
He's just unstoppable at this point.
And this is going to be a gimme here by Kontapay. And you look at the language of the other day.
Correct.
And not to make any excuses for them, but it is quite difficult when you're playing almost back-to-back days.
Yes, it's got to be a factor, especially the way they...
Navarro.
Oh,
that's just too easy down low there.
Great pass by Arvin.
The rebound. Shawnee back to Hobson. That's a 4-point shot, and that's money. That's the rebound. Hobson back to Arana. Arana still with it. Arana all the way to the basket for 2. Seconds on the shot clock here for Converge. Arana spins away from the double team, goes baseline to the reverse. Zone. Being guarded by Shawnee Winston, now with Navarro.
Another backdoor play for Arvin.
It's almost too easy right now. Still with it. Stockton goes all the way to the basket, puts it up and in. Nice getaway there for Alex Stockton. Still a long way to go. It's by Shawnee Winston. Winston all the way, puts it up. Oh, that's a great move there by Shawnee Winston in the open court.
Handling is not one of his good sides. As we take a look at this conversion by, wow.
Yeah.
What a nice step by Shawnee.
Joyce has rested a lot there in the third period. As Tolentino has just not stopped that offensive barrage.
Well, that's a lot of space
Looking
for
at the bench of Converge, as we take a look at this replay once again, that's going to be an open three-pointer for Arvin Tolentino. But I'm looking at the bench of Converge, and I'm looking at the injury.
Yeah, it's no way to defend an Arvin Tolentino.
And Stockton gets away, skies the layup board. Here's Joyce. Back to William. That's just great passing there for the NorthPort Batang Pier. And Monzon scoring down low.
And they're having so much fun.
Yeah. And you know, when you're having fun, it makes the game so much easier as Hobson scores down low there for the white shirts. Nothing too serious for Arana. Santos, 3-ball on the way. That's money. That's what he can do.
Yes.
He can definitely shoot from the outside. Hobson, back to Magdenburg.
Oh.
With a little bit of hand time there. Well, that surprised everybody. Currently hold a 121 to 99 advantage as we take a look at this There's a great highlight play there by Magdenburg. We want to see this again. That's a lot of hang time for him.
Yes.
And a lot of nice touch as well on that reverse for Magdenburg. Here's Arvin Tolentino. Let it fly, Arvin. Let it fly. The 3 balls of money for Arvin Tolentino. He's just lights out in this ball.
49. He's now at 49.
And I think he knows that Sydney Onwabere is about to check in the game for him. Santos hits another 3 there to get their second win of the conference. Nelly lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he banks it in with a big smile on his face, the former Green Arc. Melesio will put it up and get the basket. That's a nice move right there. Tolentino still with it. Tolentino jumpers money. There's 51. And the last 2 minutes, a warm welcome when he comes out, as Abu Tratter is about to check back in.
Yes, the bench called for Evanelli to
of the conference. Sydney Onwabere will get this layup. Balik Northport, Sydney Onwabere. We go back to Sydney. Here's Bulanadi. That's a 4-point basket right there. That's their 3rd one of the game.
Well, Northport is shooting over 50% in this game, Gino. And
that's a Taha. Goes all the way, puts it up and in. And it seems like basketball. But I guess in a game like this, well, Nieto's going to get that back right there. But what a big win here. What a nice win, pretty much from start to finish for the NorthPort Batang Pier, coach.